So this is the third of our prototyping sessions today at DoES Liverpool. This is another laser cut example, following on from the second that you may have seen. This design was created in-house here by one of the founders, Adrian McEwen. And what he's trying to do is he's optimizing for materials use and also for speed of manufacture. So I'll hand over to Adrian so he can explain.
So mostly it was kind of inspired by the Joseph Prusa design that quite a lot of people in the 3D printing, and it seems to be quite a nice design, and it's got this kind of double arc sort of style design to it. And I was kind of thinking, well, there's maybe a way that we can flatten that out and cut it with polypropylene. Because there's a reason, it lasers quite nicely. Arthur plays around with it lots for the plastics playgroup people. So I've designed it, and it actually cuts as a flat thing, and then you curl the two things in together and then just fasten some elastic round, which then kind of holds its place and gives you the two different arcs, which then means that if I put it on, it fits on quite nicely. That first design, which is nearer to the Prusa design with this extra kind of top bit that holds it flatter, turned out that didn't actually work very well because this then became very kind of sort of floppy. Just having that extra bit of curve in the material of the visor keeps it a bit more rigid, so I can kind of move around and it doesn't kind of just waft against my face, which is what that one was doing. So this is the second iteration. And hopefully it sits the visor quite a bit further away from your face, which is one of the things that the medical professionals we were talking to yesterday, it was something that they kind of highlighted as a useful thing, because you're often wearing additional PPE underneath it. So this is kind of a nice design because it holds things that bit further away from your face. So yeah, and this was about a 1 minute laser cut for this. I'm not sure what the kind of polypropylene cost is, because it's some that we had, it's at the moment cut out of offcuts from when Try and Lily were cutting kind of hat patterns for their manufacturing process, and this was one that didn't quite go cut through properly and they had left lying around, so I'm just using that because it's spare, lets me kind of experiment with stuff. But I don't think polypropylene is particularly expensive. It is also what you get in kind of Celebrations, Cadbury Heroes tubs. And we have in the past kind of like unfolded those and then laser cut them. So maybe we could be recycling lots of old kind of sweet tubs. But yeah, we'll see.